Good morning, everyone. It's I, Gina Louisa, here to help raise the vibration and awareness of our collective consciousness. Almost stuck my finger in my eye. Today is May the 25th of 2025. And I feel good. I wasn't so sure I would. But I feel good. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was sure that I would. So good. So good, Lord, I have you. Right? That's how I feel, right? Every time I say I have Lord, when I totally rely on God for everything, I feel nice, all sugar and spice. Yeah. But if I ever try to rely on something else other than God, okay, it doesn't work. I find that, just like home cooking, right? You good old home cooking just tastes so good, right? But when you go to a restaurant and you try to rely on somebody else to do it, it's like, ah, and that's what it's like when you rely on anything other than God, right? It just doesn't taste right. It just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel right in your mouth, right? I'm watching a lot of you know videos lately. I'll watch tarot readers and I'll watch astrologers and I'll listen to some of those chosen run blah 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 just to see what kind of what kind of things are being said to those who like myself have noticed a certain something about themselves, who don't fall for the crap, you know. So I listen to these other videos to see, and I think they're trying to, for one, they're trying to smoke us out so they can see where we all are. But that's all right. Let them know where we are. Hi, here we are. Chosen one here. Okay. And for two, if you listen with discernment and wisdom, they'll say some things that so they resonate with you and the truth, and then they'll try to put a little hook in your nose and drag you slowly away. Oh my God, some of them are so awful, they make me laugh. But you know what? I have faith. I have complete faith, and not just in God, but that God made you all, out there, just the way God made me all right here. Made us at this time, like no, I smell it. I smell something wrong going on over there. I'm gonna go clean it because yep, I smell this. I smell stink going on over there. I need a cleaning. And that's what we all are. We are the ones who like, you know what, you can't tell me that that's clean because it smells unclean, right? It just doesn't resonate with us. Like, ew, Uncle telling me that's godly. That ain't godly. That's about as evil as it gets, people. Like, we know, we see, we know each other. We light workers, and there's nothing the rest of them can do. It's funny, isn't it, watching them scramble? Watching them, what they do, they're pooling. It's so funny, You're watching the all the ones who used to pretend they were all different, to try to gather over here and gather, or they're trying to gather people. They're trying to gather your attention. And now they're all pooling together, like, politics, all of the things that were once separate, now they're all pooling together. They were always pooled together, two sides of the same slimy coin, like as if we didn't see it. And maybe a lot of people didn't see it for a good long time. But now it's so obvious, it's so evident, It's like you get like, oh my God, we found the thief who stole all your money. Look at all the money they stole from you. We're not giving you any of it, though. In fact, we're going to steal some more. We're gonna keep what they stole and steal some more. Do they think they're fooling anyone? I think they do. They think they are fooling people. Like, I think they really do think they're smart. Evil people don't see the error of their ways. They really don't. So that doesn't matter to us who do see the error of your way. It's like, cliff. There's a cliff. Yeah, one more step, and okay, bye. and you're gonna follow. Did you not see where that picture? Bye. And there's more people. They're following that guy off a cliff. Okay, bye. I don't know what else to say anymore. You want to be evil, you want to be stupid, you want to give your coins over to people who say they're going to save yourself. They're gonna save your coins is what they're gonna save. They don't give two rat's asses about your soul. Your soul's already gone if you're thinking somebody else is gonna save it besides yourself. Okay? You have to say, you know what, today I've decided I am never gonna lie again. And then things come up, you say, well, maybe this one little. No, never again. Okay? No, I'm not gonna cheat. Meaning, I'm not gonna do a little less than I should. I'm gonna do even as much as I should, or more even. You know what I'm saying? For me, I am going to not smoke a cigarette or drink liquor in excess or do things that are bad to me, pills or God forbid stick things in my veins and just you're poisoned a little bit, Enlightenment is one thing, but this vessel that we are in, this is your ticket from, to get from here to there, to be from death, where you have no influence on the world, to have an influence on the world. You have a body to have an influence on this world, right? God gives you the perfect body you need to influence what it is you need to influence in this world. And if you destroy your connection, how stupid is that? Instead of nurturing that connection to see what that connection is. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I did it again. I scolded myself during my tarot reading for saying, you see what I'm saying? It's one of my... because I'm trying to evolve as I get older. See, I'm not trying to be stagnant at any way. And if there's something about myself that I think needs addressing, I address it. How I address things to make it pull them in my forefront, in my awareness, so I become more aware of the things that come out of my mouth and the way they come out of my mouth. Because that's what I am. That's what God made me. Oh my goodness, that's what God made me. And here I am. For sure, God made me. When I was much, much younger, somebody called me everything that the devil dreamed up, but God made. And that was very, very astute. Very, very astute observation of Gina Luisa. Yeah. And that's what we have to do. You be everything that the devil could have found, the wildest ideas, but that God made. There's nothing evil about me, and I will not do an evil thing. I'm not going to lie, speak an untruth, or cover my own self with an untruth, like paint, which is just a lie. Why would I spit on the God that I love so much? I love God very much. I'll shine every bit of what God made me, because God says I am the tool. I am the tool that God needs. God can't come into this world without it has to come through human. It has to express that Christ consciousness has to express itself through a human, and I said, okay, I'll use my human life. There are many, many lives, and I've been through a few of them, quite a few. And then here I am in this life as your tool, Lord, shining in every way I can to connect us all, because we're manifesting heaven on earth. That's what we're here for. We are, right? It is. The kingdom has come on earth as it is in heaven, right? Make it on earth as in the heaven in here, as you imagine it. Okay, you make it become. Don't say, oh my God, this is how it should be, and then you don't do anything about it. Don't drop that ball. Okay, we are the ones who need to carry that ball. We are the ones who are going to get that ring all the way to Mordor and drop it in. Okay, we have to. Okay, we are Frodo. We are the only ones who can do it. We are the only ones who can do it. So here we are, light workers. With every step we take, we bring in the consciousness, right? We bring in the Christ consciousness. We wake up other people. We light little candles. Just in any way possible. Just make somebody smile, make somebody giggle, make somebody say, anything, where we are joining with each other in the sweetest, most innocent, wonderful way, in God's way. I love you so much. Come manifest with me.